What's up, guys? Magi coming at you once again with another matchup in the Chobo Team League. All inspiration inside gaming. It is the Masters Division here. This is game number 2 as Exiled. This should be 0 and this should be 1. There we go. As Exiled here in the Teal Protoss took game number 1 off a very aggressive adept play. Resonating Blaze and IngtTwoDrunk just being very hesitant about it. Kind of getting his tech late last game. But in the bottom left hand corner is the Teal Protoss pieces of Exiled from All Inspiration. And in the top right hand corner of Acolyte Ellie is the red Zerg pieces from Inside Gaming, looking to even this series up. It is IngtTwoDrunk Inside Gaming. He was looking a little bit too drunk to play last game. But let's see if he's sobered up enough. He does opt for the hatchery on the low ground. Very interesting decision to see this because a lot of players choose to expand back here, as it is a safer expansion to be taking. But IngtTwoDrunk's philosophy is to always expand to the low ground, I guess. Or he doesn't really know about Acolyte because he should be taking. Oh. Yeah, he's always taking the safer expansion in the back, but it looks like he will take a fast 3 base here. Being very aggressive about it. Very greedy with the opening here, going for that 3 hatch before pull. As we do have our assault probe coming back in here to take a look around. See if he tries to harass these drones once again. He won't be doing that, but on the other side of the map, we do have a wall off coming up on the high ground here. And our Protoss friend and Teal taking his expansion to the back. Only 1 gas so far. I'm looking to see if he's going to open up with a similar style as he did last time. Is he going to be kind of cheeky about it this time around? We have our spawning pool coming down with gas. IngtTwoDrunk playing the macro game, looking to get ahead in the economy and get on that fast 3 base. I think we did have a bit of a blunder with the rally into that 3rd base location. Overlord is going to get over here to see that there is a wall off. No nexus. A low ground here. As we do have warp gate starting up. Spawning pool a second away from finishing here. Look at that. We are now going to see how this game plays out. Alright. Depth has made its way out on the map here. Going to see if it can't punish IngtTwoDrunk a little bit for taking that expo. Or that 3 hatch before pull. By the time it gets over here, it should have some lings out to shoo this away. Depth also going to get some scouting information to see if there is anything interesting going on. This natural base or 3rd base location of how you want to say it. Drunk Overlord finally getting in here and seeing that it is going to be a 2 base Protoss, possibly a 1 base. He doesn't quite know just yet as he did not send out his Predator drone. There are lings on the low ground this time. The shade is going to be thrown away. That going to be in a heap of trouble if it does the shade doesn't complete. There we go. We're going to step up here and say, get off my babies and get off my creep lawn. As he throws another shade in, and it is going to make its way right back into the 3rd base and shade away immediately. Just trying to see if he can provoke IngtTwoDrunk a little bit to come out with these lings and try and poke at it again. You can't shave anything off, and IngtTwoDrunk going for the Evo chamber here. Interesting decision. Unless he is looking to play the drop game here with these overlords. Looks like we're gonna see Archon, possibly some Dark Shrine play. A Stalker here to shoot us away. And this is one reason why I always say to get Overlord speed quick, because this Stalker would not be able to kill this Overlord in time before it gets in here to scout around. And all he's going to see is that there is a natural base here with a Stalker here to defend any kind of cheekiness coming in here. Or any kind of aggression. IngtTwoDrunk going to take over the watchtowers though, so you will have some of that map vision to see if anything does make its way into his base. This is the question right here to Dark Shrine. If this Dark DPs do not find the damage, he will be opting into that Archon play behind it. Looks like Overlord speed finally getting taken here from IngtTwoDrunk. He needs to get in there and see exactly what his opponent is up to. As a warp person does make its way out on the map, it should get spotted by this watchtower. Oh wow, it's actually going to skirt right around it. No, it'll cut right through the side here. Question is, will IngtTwoDrunk see it? Let's see if he's watching for it. IngtTwoDrunk is going to get up here and see that there is a wall. Overlord going to try and get the scout off, but a photon overcharge is being used. I don't know if he saw the Overlord coming in. But Warp Prism coming in here. It's huge. Well, yeah, everything has been hidden here. This Overlord will finally get in here to scout this, but is it going to be too little too late as this Warp Prism does load up the DTs and are going to be unloaded in third base location up here. Overlord Speed would have done miracles a long time ago. IngtTwoDrunk as his Spore Caller is going to get focused down. Lair is just now finishing up. And this isn't going to be pretty as the Queen drones are going to start falling. The hatchery is just going to get focused down instead. So we're down 2 more Spore Crawlers just trying to get that detection up. Oh no, this is rough. This is going to be rough. These DTs are finding way too much damage here. There is a Spore Crawler dub. Oh my gosh, he traps the links between the minerals. And these DTs are just going ham in the paint. As he does finally have to pick up these DTs, but getting to third base not once, but twice. And forcing the Lings to get trapped, finding some damage there. IngtTwoDrunk now knows what he's up against, but he has to respawn. He's opting for a Spire to deal with the Warp Prism. But he's on the clock here. His detection is finally out. These Archons are the next step in this aggression. The third base is trying to be taken once again here by IngtTwoDrunk. On the other side of the map. On this is another DT drop over here in the natural base. Does get shooed away. Take a look at the kill count here. Workers killed 4. Not a lot of economic damage done in terms of drones. But forcing the third base not once but twice is huge right now because that puts IngtTwoDrunk down on even base count. The Exiled, and what is Exiled's follow up here? Got charge behind this. He's getting shields for his Archons. It's a very good decision here. As we do have the Archon drop being the next step in aggression here for Exiled, as Exiled's position is just getting better and better here. Does have Spore Crawlers out, the Queen here. Not going to be able to pick off this Death or Warp Prism before it gets zapped and tased to death. Trying to run it away here. A little bit of Warp Prism micro there to catch that Queen before it gets off the creep or tries to get away. IngtTwoDrunk just sitting on Ling Tech. Find something to happen here. Pulling back his Overlords off the map. He won't have that map vision besides his one watchtower and a couple of lords floating around over here around this 4th base for Protoss. Guys, just gonna float this right on by and not kill that. So it looks like we are going to transition to that charge lot Archon style. This could actually be pretty devastating here for IngtTwoDrunk to deal with. Is he still only on Ling Tech? He's going into Mutalisk behind this. There's only 2 things he can do with these Mutalisks. Try to fight the army, which is going to consist of Archons here. They're going to come out here and see exactly what IngtTwoDrunk's army is at. Looks like he is catching something out here. He's catching a Warp Prism. There's one that's Warp Prism on the map, but I still don't like IngtTwoDrunk's position. He has no tech behind this, and he's just trying to play a macro game. He doesn't find the damage here, the economic damage of these mutas. I don't know what he's got left. He doesn't have Roach Warren is finally going down. The third base. He does have the Baneling tech out. But here we go. He's going to catch these Archons moving out on the map, but he won't be able to gauge this as a splash damage to just tear these mutas apart. And as he's chasing his army back, this is his time to find some damage. He needs to get the damage done with these mutas and not just hang around here. On to the economy. Militia Corps going to be able to come in here and throw down this photon overcharge. Shoot these mutas away. Exile is just going to keep pushing on the map. There's no reason for him to turn around, as he knows back home is just Ling Tech. Just Lings for IngtTwoDrunk to deal with. But we do have another Ling run by into the natural base here of IngtTwoDrunk. I do like the idea here to try and find this. Militia Corps is getting picked off. There is a couple stalkers here, and well played will be called out as a push from as a push does come out here He just goes for it with the Archon charge Immortal on the other side. He'll be able to reinforce this on the other side here. So if we return to the game real quick, this is exactly why he tapped out. It's just Lings versus Archons back here with 2 drunk at home. There's nothing to stop this as his mutas are across the map and the Lings on the other side of the map aren't fighting any damage with the cannons being up. And well played will be called. GG well played will be called for 2 drunk. And that gives Exiled the series 2-0 in the end. That guys, this is Magi, the captain and caster signing off once again. Have a good day. Have a good night. I hope to see you guys in game sometime.